Good evening, everybody. Sadly, Maddox Ritch, this little boy's body was found. I believe it was today. And so the last reading I did was correct, where we still don't know how he died, what exactly happened there. They are still trying to discover that. But in the last reading, and I put that one back up since his body has been found, and as it connected with Maddox's energy, he pretty much said, my body is near water, on a bank is pretty much the way that it felt like. It's more on the shore of the water, like he wasn't completely in the water fully, and it sounds like his body was found in a shallow creek. It also, the last reading said that it was outside of the park. It wasn't in the park, and this was exactly correct, that his body was indeed found close to the park in which he was running away, or running, and his dad was not able to find him again. So all of those things down the line were right, and the other one was in that last reading where he said there was a saying he was saying to himself. And when I looked that up later, apparently he does like the rhyme Five Little Monkeys. So we can see if that's correct, if that's what he was saying to himself. But I'm only putting this out, because to say that things did line up with this reading, as I have just gotten so much, and I've said this before, just very, the best way to put it is very mean comments about the readings I've done and the afterlife readings, and that I've been making them up. And I know I've put this out there before, but I just want to put it out there again. I actually had this on private for a while, his video, just because it just, some of the comments weren't great. And after some people had said, pretty much 90% of the people said they really enjoyed them. They were soothed by the afterlife readings to continue. And so that's what I'm going to do, because for here I really enjoy how it opens up and blooms. Not that I enjoy ever hearing that someone has died in a tragic way. Never. Of course, I would prefer that wasn't right. But since it does happen, to see how it does flower into, the renewal, what comes on the other side of it. So, and just to put out there yet again, I never have once made anything up. I really do wait until that genuine feeling comes. It does flow spontaneously with the connection to the energy. You're welcome to look at that other video now that it is up. In no way am I trying to capitalize on anything that's painful here. This little boy, when he was connected to, offered up this information, and did it in a very mature way. Actually, it was pretty impressive in that way, in the last reading. So, and we can even ask him if it's okay to connect in with him again. As I've said before with the spirit readings, if the messages are not meant to come, or someone is not available or doesn't want to speak, it just won't come. It will not come, and that will be the end of it. I've gotten that a few times where they're just not wanting to speak. They're not available. They're closed up in that way. There's nothing you can do then. But that didn't happen with this little Maddox's reading. It came out quite clearly and easily, and it lined up quite well. So this is, I'm going to put out, since they have not fully come to the end of this, discovering what exactly happened to Maddox. But I'm going to start an afterlife reading, and we can even wait till a little bit later down the line and do another one too. We will, of course, check in if this is okay with Maddox. And also, before I start as well, I did want to say I've had someone else asked for a reading regarding someone that passed away in their family. And, I have done quite a few gratis readings, and I just print them out right there, and they'll be visible to everybody. But, some of them and many of them, it's really nice to get more of a personal version. So I did put out my email that people can email me, and I do a video with that, and put that on unlisted so no one else can see it but you. I do just ask for $25 minimum payment. It's pretty basic, but and it does take a little bit of time to do these readings. I'm happy to put them out in other ways online for people to just view them and get something out of it. I'm just putting that out there because I have gotten some requests, and I think, I don't know if everyone has seen that one video I put out on how to get in touch with me if they do want a personal reading. So, okay, so let's go ahead and start with Maddox Ritch's afterlife reading. We will start it, and then we will see where it's journeying towards, and then continue to follow up with him later. Okay, here we go. Okay, so first of all, we can ask to the energy here with Maddox, is it okay to do a reading right now on him? Okay, and he has felt open the whole time to this. Okay, so one can see yes. Okay, so there's nothing here that one can feel at all. It's totally open. That's the feeling. All right, so let's go ahead with this. It's nice with this pendulum to see the rainbow colors shine through it, which it feels like is a nice backdrop for Maddox, the rainbow over the mountains. Okay, so there's quite a lightness to this pendulum, really. It doesn't have the same weight that it did even whenever the other reading was done, maybe 6 days ago, or I don't know what it's been now. It's quite a lightness to it. Okay, so Maddox, communicate. He doesn't want to feel like he is doing anything that speaks of hard things. Okay, I'm just going to let it flow. He doesn't want to feel like he's doing anything that speaks of hard things. He wants to give his secrets. He wants to give his secrets and not be having his muting voice. Okay, I guess he was not nonverbal. His muting voice to be there. Okay, so he wants to give his secrets that have been there for a long time. Because he had muted voice is the feeling. Get muted voice. Okay, so he want to say, I'm Maddox. I want to okay, hold on, let it come. I want to shine. I want to shine my head. Okay, I want to shine my head, or it sounds like what's in his head, like a lamp. Okay, in my speech, in my vocals, I want to shine what's in my head in there now. Okay, shining it like that, then I will feel like I am able to speak my heart. I feel heart then. Okay, what is this that speaks, I say my name, Maddox. I say it silent. I say it silent. My name, Maddox. Okay, I am boy that says my name now, Maddox. I have my name right. Yeah, I always had my name right inside me, but I know able to speak it then, but now I speak my name right. Maddox, look at me, Maddox. Here I am now. I am not speechless. Okay, here where I lay my I see him laying down. I see that earth that we talked about before where his body passed, but it feels more like a nice, sweet little child bundle of light laying there on the earth now. Really, that's the sense, that's the feeling. It's light. We haven't seen the pendulum drop down in that heavy depths yet, okay? Which is nice. My name is here for my ears now to hear. Maddox. Say it here now. Okay, why I say it? Because now I feel I can voice. Okay, can vocal my words. I can vocal them. Maddox. Okay, it's kind of got a little play in there even. Okay. What happened me? He say, what happened me? What happened me? Not remember now. What happened me? Not remember now. And I don't know if I want to remember. I don't want to remember. I have my secrets coming out to like this, like secrets. That's my way now, that it can go around like this and not be locked in here. That's how I am now. Okay, is again by that earth laying there. Okay, and you feel a pull towards him, which happened last time, a nice pull towards him. Okay. Anything else that Maddox wants to say tonight? Who did this say my name? Who did this say my name? Don't know. He say my name when it happened. Don't know. He did. He said it, then I might be like a boy that is made to be friend, like a boy that is made to be friend. And then I made my words come now, like I say them now all the time. I say my name, Maddox. It feels right to me. Okay, so anything else that Maddox wants to say? He does. He wants to keep speaking because now he can, which is so nice. Okay. Okay, I made my time. I make my time right. I make my time limited in my body. My time limited in my body. That's right. It's okay because now I move out into a way of being myself without any voice, that no speak. Okay, now I am like a boy that loves to speak. Okay, isn't that nice? So he's very happy about speaking. Like most kids, they just don't want to be quiet when they're talking. Okay, so, and I see him there. He's holding a red ball. It's just nice. He's still got that same lovely little child smile we see here. Okay, so anything else besides that he can speak now that maybe is important to come? Okay, no. Okay, so let's get a little bit of a better feel of, let's see, is there some spirit energy that has come to Maddox now? Okay, yes, so there is some spirit energy that has come into his heart and is with him like a sweet touch of one that loves children. Okay, a sweet touch, like a, like you can almost see like a fairy that taps their wand and you just see these star sparkles. Sort of feels like that's come to him. It's almost like, okay, he's touched and then he's touched his tongue, like his mouth, so that his speech has come. Feels that way. Okay, so yes, he's saying, yes, that's that way. Okay, so we've got some good spirit energy there. Is Maddox suffering right now? No, Maddox is not suffering now. Is Maddox feeling happy now? He is. Okay, so it sounds like the memory still, though, of what happened to him is not real clear in him. Is this right? Okay, this sounds right. Sounds like he has some, but again, it's not the parts. Whatever happened there he doesn't seem to have access to that right now. Okay, so he is just, finding this life in a different way that has given him more ability to be, again, to voice who he is, to voice what's inside of him, and it does feel like he's smiling there. Okay. So speech restored. I just keep hearing that. That's a major theme in this reading, which is very nice. His speech has been restored. Okay. Maddox. Maddox. Okay, I can see him there too. There's actually a dog there. I mean, he just is petting this beautiful dog, golden retriever it looks like. He looks happy as a red ball. I just, he's being a child. He's running. He seems to be like a lot of his faculties, just like a regular child, where he doesn't have any handicaps there, seems right. Okay, so it's got a nice feeling of a lot of opening doors and things. And so let's see if there's anything else really here. Okay, so will Maddox move on to continued healing, and is he feeling the prayers coming to him and all the ones that love him so much here and miss him? He's feeling that energy. It's resonating. It's helping him. It's giving him sustenance. He's doing well. He much better than the other reading where he was just so lost and confused. Okay, so anything else to come with this? No. And again, let's ask Maddox, is this fine to put this video out now? Okay, you can see it. There's a yes. We're just asking this spirit energy here. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Have a great night. Bye-bye now.